Noam Chomsky is the famous linguistic scholar turned social political commentator who is no stranger to defending unconventional views on global issues. The Russia-Ukraine war is no different. Chomsky's rise out of academic obscurity into the role of a prominent cultural critic began with the publication of The Responsibility of Intellectuals. There he wrote, intellectuals are in a position to expose the lies of governments, to analyze actions according to their causes and motives and often hidden intentions. In 1971, U.S. President Richard Nixon placed Chomsky on his enemies list because of his well-reasoned and highly controversial writings. Chomsky analyzed and criticized U.S. imperialism in South America, Israeli aggression against Palestine, and U.S. President George W. Bush vengeful war on terror, and among other issues. On the other hand, with regard to the current Russia-Ukraine war issue, Chomsky claims that the U.S. has escalated the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, saying the course will eventually lead to nuclear war. Chomsky's position on Russia-Ukraine relations is surprisingly similar to international relations scholar John Mearsheimer, that says that the U.S. is to blame for Russia invading the Ukraine. By pressuring Ukraine to join NATO, the U.S. intensified an already tense situation. It provoked Putin to defend Russia's security interests in keeping Ukraine out of NATO. Chomsky reveals in his recent interview with the Current Affairs' Nathan Robinson the nuts and bolts of his position, including an argument that the U.S., by tricking Russia into fighting a losing war in Ukraine, is manufacturing future monsters by trapping Russia in the quagmire of Ukraine. The U.S. only strengthens and radicalizes its future enemies. I am Lovely Montoya of Manila STV.